Interview of Medical Tourism Corporation Network ear, nose, and throat specialist Dr. Javier Diaz-Nunez in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. About 1/3 of his patients are from the United States or Canada.
My name is Javier Diaz-Nunez. I'm an ears, nose, and throat specialist. I was trained here in Mexico. I did medical school in Guadalajara, in the state of Jalisco, and my residency training program was also in Guadalajara. I've been living here since I finished my residence training almost 5 years ago in Puerto Vallarta. I've been practicing general otolaryngology here in Puerto Vallarta, focusing especially on rhinology, which is the study of the nose and the function of the nose, and also focusing on the aesthetic part of the nose as well. The main focus of my practice here, I really do a lot of endoscopic nasal procedures, reduction of turbinates with microdebuter, using radiofrequency, using coblation surgery. We also do a lot of patients with problems like sleep apnea. That usually depends on the problem. Usually sleep apnea is a multidiscipline problem that requires nutrition, weight of loss, losing weight, and sometimes they do require surgery, not all the time. So it's a patient that really has to be studied in a lot of by different specialties. I do a lot of nasal functional surgery, but I do focus also on rhinoplasty or the famous nose job. I can safely say that my patients are pretty happy with the procedures, with the outcome. They are breathing better and they're looking better. Focusing on other type of procedures, there's also some procedures that we can perform in the ears, tympanoplasty, placement of ear tubes. It's not too much of the procedures that people will come down and do them over here, but in the event it would be necessary, then we're more than capable of doing that. Snoring, when it's just a snoring problem and not sleep apnea, because there's a big difference. When there's just snoring, there's probably could be just obstruction of the nose. By solving the obstruction of the nose, the patient can breathe a lot easier and stop snoring. Sometimes the tissue in the back of the throat is a little bit more flaccid than normal, and it vibrates and patients snore. By removing that tissue, also the patient can stop snoring, breathe a lot easier, and make his or her spouse a lot happier.
Medical Tourism Corporation facilitates affordable medical and dental treatment at world-class international hospitals and clinics. Fill out the estimate request form on our site, medicaltourismco.com, for a free quote and more information.